everybody, how's it going? Foxman here, more Prison Architect, and an annoying introduction. I could have gone way longer, I almost did, and then I was like, no, people will hate me. So, more Prison Architect, don't worry, I'm not playing the campaign prison, as I said in the last video, I couldn't figure out where to find this freaking Polaroid, and I really want to see the cutscenes, so we've got 2 cutscenes left, and that, usually, they're queued by the freaking Polaroids. I went onto Reddit, subreddit, r/prison architect, and I asked the question. Apparently, it is an issue other people have had, and that sometimes it gets spawned in a different area. So this Polaroid, if you didn't see the last episode, basically we've done everything we need to do. I know it looks like I need to do a lot of stuff here, but this is my own, stuff I decided to do. It says, when you feel you have done enough, click the Polaroid on the road to proceed. And it says, Polaroid can be found on the road near the delivery zone. So, I mean, the original delivery zone, I think, was right here where this little gray block is. I moved my delivery zone a couple times. But there's nothing. I'm going to hit play here just to see. And some folks have said it sometimes will maybe spawn somewhere else in your prison. So I'm going to try, again, I looked in the last episode, but I didn't see any. I'm going to try to take a bit of a closer look here. I mean, usually they stick out fairly well. I'm a somewhat observant individual, I would say. I don't think that's an unfair, inaccurate assessment. But I'm wondering if some of these areas where it's kind of grayed out, if it could be in them. So what I'm going to do, just very quickly, is hire like a shit ton of guards. And then do some deployments. Just to make sure. I could set up some cameras too and stuff like that, but... Man, look at our friggin' this for a prison of 100 people, and we're making 10,000. That's not bad, and that's like on the low end. I know I could increase that a lot once you get to having a much larger workshop, or like larger workforce in your workshop. Like, that's a big deal. And a larger forestry. We have a very small forested area, which is what makes it somewhat impressive. I don't know. Open the effing door. I removed these old, like, fences and stuff. Someone said that sometimes if you're not in the campaign, but if you're just playing, janitors will clean up the, Polaroids. Now, I feel like that is something that they would make an exception to in the campaign. But I don't know. Am I just really, like, not seeing it? There's a Polaroid here. Oh, I've already seen that Polaroid. Go away. Go away. Anything in there? No. Like... Could it be underneath any of these? Here's what I'm gonna do. Storage is gonna get larger quickly. And again, I'm about to give up on this. We're gonna get to my own prison. Do not worry. Just stick with me, or you can always skip forward a few minutes if you really don't want to see this. But hey, man, you might be struck with the same issue, and you're gonna be like, oh man, I wish I had paid attention. The storage area is big enough as is, but dump. Just dump all the effing food, man. It may be underneath some food somehow. It's supposed to be next to the delivery zone. It is clearly not next to this deliveries, and it's clearly not next to the original deliveries. So I don't know what to think. I think I want to know ya. Is this it? Oh my god, this is not it. There's another Polaroid right here. See, I've seen half of these already. I don't know. Okay, what about this? I've seen this one. Show me the money. Show me the real Polaroid. You guys. Man down. Man down. I don't know. Like, it could just be a bug. Screw this prison. I just don't know what to do. Oh, Alright. Not seeing anything in this. I don't know why it would be in the cell, but it could be. But I'm not seeing anything. Well. Alright. Well, so be it. I mean, I should actually take some more time off camera. Maybe to find it. Maybe I just need to, like... Oh, I accidentally clicked out of the window there. And sometimes it freaks me out because I feel like it's going to make Fraps stop recording. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to do the 3 times. I sincerely doubt that's going to make any difference. If it's not there, like, the only thing I could think of is actually bringing back a few more dudes. So, we'll speed it up. How many are we? One is due for release soon, so I'll bring in 3 just in case the other one goes. It could... that's what I was thinking last time. It could just be because, like, I achieved the thing, the task, and then soon after I went below 100 inmates. So maybe somehow the game is being like that, and the Polaroid disappeared before I had a chance to click it. So let's see. We gotta wait 8 hours. So, time lapse or whatever. Oh, there's a hiccup. Also, in this, while we're waiting, Blue Jays beat Kansas City in Game 3. Awesome news. Unless maybe you're from Kansas City or you're just a Kansas City Royals fan, you know. You don't have to live there to be a fan, and vice versa. You don't have to be a fan just because you live there. You know, it's like, I'm not a Leafs fan because I live in Toronto. I'm a Winnipeg Jets fan because I decided that when I was a kid for whatever reason. And because, you know, the Jets are a better team than the Leafs the past few years. So, anyways, yeah, that's good news. Liberal... the election is wrapping up now. Last I looked, the liberals, I say we, like I am a liberal. I don't necessarily identify myself as a liberal. Yeah, that one guy did go. But I'm certainly not a fan of the conservative government. I don't want to talk about politics, but all I can say is, you know, that Harper's not been doing a stellar job the past few years. And it'll be interesting to see the change. I think, honestly, sincerely, and objectively, it's quite possibly for the best. We'll see. But a lot of people are fairly happy about the results. I mean, obviously, the people who voted for the Liberals are fairly happy about the results. Did the prisoners come? Okay. There's Gary. So we've got 100. We've got over 60,000. We've got positive cash flow. And I still don't see a Polaroid anywhere. Maybe if I save it. Let's do a quick save. And then we'll load it now that we've got those good stats. Some people say that loading it did appear for them. So maybe I just need to load it, meeting all of the good stuff here. I don't see shit, man. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. the Polaroid. Is there like some way to bypass it? Yeah, this is actually like really frustrating. All right, I'm gonna load my prison. Enough is enough. Okay, Xanadu 2, I choose you. We're gonna be a prison. Bigger soon? I don't know. Made some decent progress in the last episode, and I do want to say that these episodes are gonna be shorter than the last two, which were 2.5 to 3 hours, or 3 hours and some odd minutes. And, you know, sometimes I think, like, oh, you know, longer is better, but I know you guys watch a lot of stuff, and it's like seeing a 3-hour video is, like, kind of daunting, so you just, like, don't even bother. So I am going to try to do them generally in more, you know, bite size. Within a half hour to an hour is generally going to be my guide, my template. Not my template. I don't do things by a template. I like to go with the flow, if you will, but you know, we gotta draw the line somewhere. So anyways, last episode you can see we started to plan out our new infirmary. We're gonna put it here, and then we can always maybe expand it out this way as necessary, or we can even bring it down this way. Solitary is gonna go here. Double the size of the existing one, and again, I can always bring it down this way. So maybe it makes sense to expand both of these guys down this way as I require. Hopefully we don't have to have too large of a solitary. That's not a very good sign if they're always full in your prison. And, you know, it's something we have to deal with, the maximum security. Prisoners are a little more rowdy, get into more trouble, and it's harder to get through to them and rehabilitate them, but it's still my goal. I will change them. I will. But yeah, so that's the idea there. I changed my plan around for the parole rooms, too. Basically, this door here is going to be closed for the workshop. We're going to extend the workshop down south as we need. Actually, we could even expand it widthwise because we're going to be getting rid of this solitary area here. And I do not like this common room. It's so trashy. I just kind of put it there, but it's really bad. It's ugly. It's not good at all. So anyways, we've got a couple options with the workshop as well. And the forestry is going to be down here now. And again, we could even expand it out this way for a while until we figure out what we're going to do with the rest of that land there. And then we're going to have our paroles down here. So you can see I've laid out 4. That's maybe a bit overkill, maybe not. I mean, once we get to a larger prison, it's definitely going to be useful to have 4 parole, or maybe even more. So we can always keep expanding them down here. But my whole point was that I like visitation and parole to be right near the entrance. So visitors do not have to go far. You know, I don't want them going all the way through the freaking... through the whole freaking prison. You know, it's kind of scary, right? So that's my logic there. And again, keeping the workshop near the entrance here because I want it close to the exports. So that's mostly what I'm going to be working on in this episode, and you know, the occasional cell in here. Yeah. So what do we do first? I mean, for me, workshop is kind of the biggest thing. I really, really, really want to get this cash flow up even more. It's not bad right now, but it certainly can and will be better. So exports, if we could get into 5 digits, you know, 10,000 plus for exports, that would be fantastic. I don't want to rely on days without incident, but I think soon, or not soon, but in the near future, we'll be working towards higher days without incident. Once I get the behavioral and the drug programs and the alcohol and all that stuff, and the spirituality and literacy are big things that are causing these guys to kind of rage, if you will. So I'm going to be trying to keep an eye on that. So first things first, I got $10,000. I think what I'll do is slowly mark this area down here as forestry, if I could find where the trees are. We'll start from the bottom up because I know this is the edge here that I want. Let's do... Let's start like that, I guess. I don't really know. That's a door there. Okay, so since that's a door there, I can actually remove this door and replace it with a fence for now. Once we get all this stuff planted in, yeah, I don't know. I'll unmark this area as forestry, and then I'll just manually cut down the trees as they get larger. I'm going to keep it just for now. We don't have a need for additional patrol right now, so I can keep this door here, and even this door maybe, or maybe I'll just temporarily move this fence altogether. But eventually this fence will be here. Yeah, let's do that. Materials, demolish wall. We'll get that guy going. Just to make it easier, I don't want these guys having to go through another door to get to this forestry area. And we do not want to forget that guy right there. So let's quickly look at deployments. We'll have to rework it once this little bit of fence gets put back in there. I can mark this. All this area back here is staff only. I don't want those turkeys getting in there. So how much are all these trees going to cost? That's a good question. Let's speed up time. You know what I can do? I can slowly build some of these. Oh, shit. Oh, these are not marked as... this is what happened. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That's my bad. In the other episode, I was looking at my other prison thinking I didn't mark the solitaries. It was my own prison, not the campaign prison. This has caused... Oh, my God. I don't even have doors on them. Shit. Actually, you know what? Let's undo this because I'm going to be moving the solitary pretty soon. So let's just keep those two as is, and hopefully we don't have any significant issues. You know what? In this area here, we'll be able to do a much larger laundry and cleaning cupboard. So maybe I'll do that. They won't be central, though. That's my biggest issue. I like them to be central, so I might end up doing something. Maybe I might move them over here. Have a big block right next to the kitchen here for laundry and cleaning cupboard, just so it's a little more central to these 5 blocks. And then we can kind of, you know, rinse and repeat that. Once we get our next 5 blocks, we'll have another kitchen of this size, and we'll have another laundry and cleaning cupboard. That could be good. Could be good. Maybe I'll do that. But should I do that? But what will I end up doing with this area, you know? I could do more classrooms. Actually, I could do an additional visitation room. I kind of want the visitation to stay on and parole on this side, you know? We have this door here. Guards are opening a lot of doors. Open it. Is that servo not connected? One of these dudes should be, Oh, this one actually wasn't connected to either. That's why. I might have to rewire the servos at some point. That's okay. So they planted these trees. How much money do I have? Okay, I've actually got a fair amount. So let's do some more. Forestry. Just pull it up. We'll do 12 again, I suppose. Bit by bit. I'm going to build the foundation for the new solitary. Or... yeah, let's put the solitary. You know, I do kind of want the solitary to be closer to the cell blocks, but having it kind of hidden away isn't such a bad thing either, right? I don't know. It's not like I'm a doctor. That cost me 2,200. Objects. We need a door. Should I get a remote door for solitary? We'll stick with the jail door and the servo for now. It's only maximum security. It's not super max. So I think we'll be okay. But at some point, I'm really going to want to start doing remote doors. That's something I've been talking about doing on security here for ages. But we haven't really had any issues as of yet. And I don't want to be the guy that's like, you know, waiting until something happens to do the change. But I'm not too concerned right now. I think, I don't know, it'd probably be pretty obvious to you guys if it looked like shit was going to hit the fan eventually. But right now, we've got a pretty decent rhythm, and the only deaths or incidents are pretty much always related to snitches or ex-law enforcement, or parole officers, parole lawyers telling dudes, like, no, you're not getting out of this prison. Like, I gotta say, that's kind of like a good reason, other than, you know, sometimes you get the prisoners that are just like, fuck this, and they just destroy everything, and you're like, why? Why? I fed you so well. You have such a nice cell. It doesn't make sense to me. Alright, whatever. Let's do this and this. These guys can't get in here. There you go. Oh, they actually set up the servo. Okay, I'm gonna connect this servo. There you go, buddy. I'll connect it to both, actually. I'm gonna do that from now on, just like... so, when one guard is... oh, it's because it's not powered, that's why. Alright, well. It'll get powered. I'm going to need some water, some piping, too. Let's get that in before we start doing the rest. Oh, I don't need large pipes, that's right. So, we'll go... you can call it excessive. And you might be right. But I'm doing this anyways because it looks beautiful. I could get away. I could do like every other pipe. Actually, wait, how long is that? That's like 18. I could actually do like one small pipe here that goes across. Actually, maybe I should just do that. It does look beautiful. But... you know what? We can actually get away with pretty much one pipe for most of this. I gotta fix the electrical. Let's do that quickly. So this is one. That's 18. So we can go up to 35. So, well, 18 and 17 is 35, right? Wait, huh? Yeah. Okay, so that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's 14. That gives us a nice buffer. And then this is for the shower heads, because I got the same setup here, toilet and a shower head. Keep them a little bit happy. So let them do that. How much money we have left? All right, let's finish this forestry area. Rooms and forestry. Okay, I'm gonna slowly do this. Like, yeah, let's slowly do it. I'll let them keep, you know, these trees. They can get them when they're larger. Actually, these guys they just planted, so no bueno. Don't plant anything there. Don't plant anything here or there. don't plant anything new. Or there. Alright. Minimum 5 by 5. Well, you can suck it. Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna let all these grow. I'll cut them down manually. Is that it? So we're gonna take a bit of a hit on our whatchamacallit. Okay. Our exports. You know, I can I'll just manually cut them down when they're large. What's wrong with that? Okay. What's taking you guys so long? Nothing really. Why do you have to search this? There you go. The door's working now. Alright, he searched it. That's good. You gotta check for contraband. You never know what could. That's a big reel of electrical cable. Could be hiding a snake in there, for crying out loud. I don't know why they're. Oh, that's small pipe. I thought that was sausages. It's a great place to keep your sausages. Okay, we're gonna get up brick walls first. And yeah, the way I've designed this solitary is it definitely leaves us room for expansion. Basically, we could just mirror this on the other side, so we'll have a central hallway, and then double up, so we'd have 16 solitary. That'll actually serve a fairly large prison. Like, actually, I've only been using 2 here. I've had 4 set up, minus the 2 solitary doors and the room markings. And somebody pointed it out on a previous video, and I looked at it. But I looked at it on my campaign prison. I was like, what are you talking about? I got all these 4 marked as solitary. I didn't realize they were referring to my actual prison. So, yeah. My fault. But that's okay. See, our cash flow has definitely gone way down. Let's check out deployment. Let's just mark it as max security for now, just so they know they can go there. That is good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's cut down these guys as well, so they can produce some goods from them. Because they are mature. Very mature trees. And they shouldn't be planting anything here. That'll be okay. We'll get some whatchamacallit? Foundations going on in the near future. Made some bank. I don't know what for. Oh, exports. Alright, days. I really gotta be paying more attention to the incidents. Did somebody die? Or did somebody get released? I gotta pay attention to this stuff as well. The families close the new inmates. 10 prisoners pass the foundation education course. It was 70% in the last one. We had a big group of dudes who started it, I think, and they all just kind of graduated at the same time. Let's check out our programs here. One is interested in the carpentry. He has not yet actually, like... Oh, yes, now he's going to start learning. I don't know who it is. Let's keep an eye on him. I don't know who it is. It's you? Alright. Success chance we don't know yet. So he's failed the carpentry apprentice 2 times. I wonder why Xander has failed it 2 times. Doesn't he have, like... He has bad something. Wait, let's pause this for a second. Pause it. Okay, right now he's working. So... I guess the... Let's see. Oh, it's at the nighttime. Well, it's fine. He's working. that's a start. Let's stop some of these that are not currently being used. General education. Is somebody actually going to go in that? Yes! Wait, wasn't it like a really dumb? Was it Rutcrest? Completed 2 times for the drugs. Well, that's good. And he completed the foundation. He's feeling suppressed. Oh, well, you just probably killed a dude or something. Found weapons, found drugs, found luxuries. Well, so he got injured. Of course he's feeling suppressed. And he's intoxicated. Alright, well. I wish they would say here, am I just missing something? Reoffending chance is only 2%. That's freaking awesome. Look at this. Reform is 7. How the prisoner has been punished for his crimes. 10. That's awesome. Security 4. I gotta start working on... No, all my cells are good. I just gotta add more. Okay. That's awesome, though. Health is -5 because 2% of stay intoxicated and 1 active addiction. So hopefully we can shake that addiction. It seems like it's alcohol. Behavioral... I need to build an office inside the prison for that one. I don't want them going to our area there. Parole hearing, spiritual guidance. Still only 6. Not that bad. Where's the... Oh, the alcoholics. There's 2 guys doing that. All right. Let's see. Let's just look... I can't see because the camera's only looking so far, but... Let's see who all... Okay, now pause it. Pause it. Now we can see the janitors lighting the way. 9% chance. 5%. 11. Odds aren't looking that great right now. Maybe there are more guys that need to go in, but... Not super happy. It's going to be a while before we complete that, but I'm hoping the GED is a different story. How much money do I have? 6,000. Oh, our cash flow is going down. I'm actually going to get rid of some guards. Because, honestly, we don't really need this many. When we've got like 5+ that are available. I'm okay with 15 for now. We could even cut back a bit, but I'm also going to fire one of them. When I got 4 cooks, let's check our needs. See, food is good. So 4 cooks for 40 dudes is definitely enough. Yeah, it's good. Bladder, bowels, sleep. That's fine. It's nearing the end of the day, I think. No. It's 1 p.m. Maybe they need a little more sleep. I'm still okay with this, so I'm not going to change anything yet. Exercise, family, recreation, comfort. You can suck it. Clothing is okay. We definitely could use a bit of a bigger laundry, but again, throughout the day, the clothing gets dirty and they whine and moan and blah, blah, blah. I can't believe you've done... Oh, he's part of a gang. Spirituality and literacy, though, definitely big, big, big. But drugs have gone down. That's great. That's great. Okay, let me check something here. Intelligence, gangs. So the gangs haven't grown any. I mean, as expected, because we have a small population. No gang-related kills. That's what I like. Actually, I should check one more thing. See, okay, so you can see the gang territories here, right? This is the, I mean, these are the gang leaders, so they're themselves. Like, they own that territory. But up for grabs are the yards, the security office, apparently, the common room. But nobody owns the common room. I don't even have a guard kind of station there, so, you know, I don't own it. But you can see I own the security room. The guards own it. That's what this is for. pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I think the shop could be taken over by gangs, and there might be some other ones. But, yeah. Okay, we're going to cut these dudes down. They're large. Good that a lot of them are growing up big and strong all at the same time. And I will finish up these dudes. Actually, what I'm going to do, dismantle these two. And put these things over here. So we'll have 2 working, and then I can definitely get rid of these other 2. I don't want to leave there any point in time without a solitary, especially considering there's one guy waiting on solitary right now. Good job, worker dudes. These trees are going nice and strong, and we've definitely got at least, if not a tiny bit more area. We probably got like 4 to 6 more trees in our new area than we did in our old one. And is very easily expandable. I might even just do like a fence down here and expand it out here. Not quite doubling, but definitely increasing by, 60, 70%. All right. So, awesome. Awesome. I'm really happy. I know this is kind of going slow, but man, if we all have different play styles, right? I'm not forcing you to play one way or another. I play slower. Sometimes I wish I didn't play so slow, because you guys are like, I got like 700 people in my prison. Like, I'm like, oh man, like I feel like a scrub. I could rush things more, certainly. But I don't want to. I like, analyzing step by step. That's kind of how I play games a lot of times. And maybe it's not as exciting, or maybe it's more exciting. I don't know. Well, I do know it's more exciting for me. I like it. Because social and psychological behavior, all that stuff is very interesting to me. How do humans interact in an environment? How do they behave because of an environment? The way that us as humans, we can design an environment, and that's going to determine how a person will think and act in it. Is actually a pretty powerful thing when you think about it. Anyways, let's put some freaking toilets. Who's the guy? This is the guy with the hammer, right? He's a gang member. He always potential, eh? Well, buddy, Sean Holdaway. You won't be holding me away. Okay, so he's actually 2 more years and he's out. Parole hearing failed 2 times. Buddy. Maybe someday you'll get out. Toilets, objects. Toilet, we'll do these 2 down here. Oopsies. And then I'll save the last 2 for these ones that I'm going to dismantle. Shower heads are right about there. 2. There we go. And we'll do the same thing with the drains. Good stuff. I'll let them finish that. I'll plop on some solitary doors. And Bob's your uncle. How much money do I have? Maybe I'll build a new foundation for the new infirmary. We'll just get that. We can expand the cleaning cupboard. That'll be good. How much is this going to cost? 2,200. I can swing that. I can swing it, baby. Servos. I'm going to take a sip of my drink while I watch this guard wrestle for his life. Fight for his life. Come on. Come on, Shelly. Andrew Boys. Boys. He's tough and extremely volatile. She should have tased him. He always looks so happy after he gets his ass handed to him. Graham, this guy is definite instigator, but he's gone 5 days without an incident. That's actually pretty impressive. This should not be there. I meant to move it. Oh, I still want to dismantle it. Alright. I'm just going to leave it now. I'll let them deal with it. Let's speed it up. Capacity, superior beds. 1 awaiting solitary, 1 in lockdown, 1 require medical attention. Well, golly, you did not just do that. Go get him, guard. Oh, deployment. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. That just seems, for that area, a little excessive. Maybe I might put like even like an armed guard around here, but I don't even think I really need that right now. This is what you get for being a shithead, Andrew. Let's look at intelligence, informants. Nah, I didn't think so. So this guy, what's with the weird suspicion? He's got a red line there and a red line there. Okay, he's got good coverage. These guys have really good coverage. I'm going to activate you two. Let's see what you got. These guys are looking good. I can dig it. Oh, you got a... You brought a weapon into the security! Are you freaking mucked? You can't be doing that! Oh my gosh! What is wrong with you, boy? No, but like, for real. You can't do that. It's unacceptable. It's un-American. That's one of my, I think that's going to be one of my favorite things to say from now on. Even though I'm Canadian. Dude, that is so un-American. I just love it when, you know, people get so patriotic about, I'm not making fun of patriots. Like, I love Canada. I love my country. Oh, shit. You know what I just realized? The guys, oh my gosh. Materials. This. We can put a fence here. That's fine. Put one there for now. We'll open that for you. Utilities as well. I was not paying attention to this. My bad. That's, yeah. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Well, I guess they were only going out this door and then coming around, but still. There's an extra couple hundred feet. I gotta connect that servo, I think. You. There we go. It's coming along. Cash flow is going back up. Exports, look at that. Righteous. Let's get rid of these trees. Dismantle those suckers. Is he full size? Yeah, it looks like it. These guys are, oh man, we're gonna have a glorious day soon of exports. Oh, excellent. Is this, you're in the GED? Wait. Attendance 4%. Success 5%. He's got excellent and good. I think we're gonna do the GED. We're gonna get the GED done before we get the FEC, which is actually kind of crazy, maybe. Actually, no, the GED takes a long time, so maybe not. But anyways, objects, solitary, not remote, solitary. We'll put 2 here. And then 2 more. I'm not gonna... I don't want to spend all my money. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Dismantle a couple of these. We'll move them over to here. Make this the new infirmary. Then I'll move the last one. 3 should be enough for now. Still, I mean, yeah, 3's been plenty for quite a while. Dude. Xander. You little shithead. This is why you're not passing the carpentry effing program. It's 6 p.m. Oh, you asshole. All I want you to do is make me some freaking beds. And you're like, no, man, I'm going to bring shit into the workshop. God damn it. Xander. Okay, we need some medical beds. Let's type this sucker in. We got 2 here that we can do. Plop them down. Get rid of that. There we go. So they get in there. I'll mark that as the infirmary. Unmark this guy. I can do the 2 solitaries here. And then now I can unmark those guys. Are there 2 guys in here? Is that why the doors are closed and I just can't see? No? Oh, 1 is up for parole. Oh, shit. Somebody got tased. That's not a good sign. Whoa! Who is it? Kevin 1? He names himself by the pseudonym Kevin 1, which stands for his original name plus the number of persons he has left alive. What? Sadly for him, this one and only survivor was able to identify him as the abductor and torturer. Now he faces death row. I don't have a death row facility. Maybe I should have one. Family, wife, son, daughter, son, mother, father. There's a crazy lightning storm going on outside. It's kind of weird for... I don't know, it's fall. It's not like that weird, but... yeah, it's not as expected. It's because it's not humid. It's cold. Alright. Dismantle. All this shit. Okay. Rooms. Where's my infirmary? It's someplace right there. We do this. And then we undo this guy. Doctor, go to your new home. Oh shit, who's injuring the worker? Why you guys gotta be assholes all the time? Alright, got some more trees. I just slowly want to get rid of these. Which we are doing. Who's yelling? Ah, you're having a fun time in there. Okay, materials, demolish these walls. Nice. I'm going to keep laundry and clean cover there just for now. I'm even going to keep this wall up here just for now. I don't want to go doing too many crazy changes in this episode, but, you know, we're making some changes. That's good. And I got the last bed. I might as well put that in before I forget. Guess we'll put them all on this wall. Actually, no. I'll put one over here just so... yeah. Okay, so let me check something here. Grants. Black C. We need 100. Form and carpentry. I really don't think, you know, Xander can't resist. Did I not tell him to demolish those? I guess they're just not getting around to it. Okay, so now what I can do... okay, keep dismantling. I'm going to wait till all these trees are gone. I'm going to change the parole door to this side. And we're going to have a separate little entrance area here. For, you know, pathway to get to these parole rooms. I don't know. Do I even... I could make them bigger, but, like, there's... what else do I put in a parole room? It's literally just one visitor table. I made them 2. Huh. I think I might actually do that. I might extend this parole by 2 blocks. Oh, did I programs, where's parole? 2 and Q. I was supposed to do that earlier and then I forgot. Sorry, boys. Parole. 8 have finished. That's awesome. 6 and Q for spiritual guide. Oh, come on, dude. Ed, you're one of my favorites. GED. What are you doing out there? Deployment. Oh, it's because I don't have that area marked. But that's only because I don't have a... If I just put... Here's what I'm going to do for now. Just so I can mark that as off limits. I'm going to put a fence like... Oh, right there. Or I could put a door there, but a fence is fine. Nobody needs to be going in there. Not right now, anyways. I don't even know why I have this guard patrolling there. I kind of know why. It's an important area. Oh, shit. Is this another blueprint? Room requirements. Rooms have minimum requirements which are required before the room becomes functional. Yes, you can hear the server in the background, I'm sure. Rooms also have recommended upgrades which are not required but do increase the functionality of the room. They're displayed in the room graphics. Red, yellow. 3 failed requirements, 3 recommendations. Having more icons show the full list. This we're slowly getting all these little blueprints. There's page 55 and 20. Many to go. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, we got another tree. Dismantle this sucker. Are we getting close? I feel like... Oh, yeah, look at that. Big boy. Big boy there. Yeah, I might increase the size of this parole by 2. Because I want to have this door here. I want it right opposite of reception. And we'll have a fence here. Once I get rid of these trees here. To be as our buffer zone. I'll put more trees in there eventually, actually, probably. Let's speed things up. Why? Just demolish this wall. I don't know what their beef is. Objects, we've got 2 more solitary doors. I'm going to put those on right away. And we'll finish off these toilets and the shower. Somebody's getting tased. I want to get a glimpse at that. Wait, where is it going down? Wait, is it Andrew again? Ew, idiot! I ought to give you the chair. Just be done with it already. He's not learning. What are they effing doing down there? Did they build the freaking fence yet? Okay, they built that fence. That's great. Freaking crazy image. Go! What do you think you're doing? Hodor. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's a parole lawyer. It's always a parole lawyer. Oh, and look at it. She should be worried. That guy? Don't worry about that guy. Oh my gosh. No, seriously, stop going out there. That's like not a request. This is a fucking order. Material. Fence. Okay, how many effing workmen do I actually have? I've got 10. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm hiring 2 more. Shit. You know what? because they're not going to be able to get out. We got to demolish this. Let's put a door there for now. Just so I can mark it as staff only, and then they'll get their sweet asses out of there. Seriously, hurry up. Okay, deployment. Staff only. I don't want the actual entrance here to be staff only, because, you know, I feel like that somehow might cause issues with people coming in. I don't think so, but anyways, they should, yeah. Now they're moving their asses out there. Oh no, it's staff only now. Oh, I've got to get back. I'll put the fence back up soon. I could just leave the door, but the door looks very silly and bad. There's a normal door here. How much money? 7,000. All right, you know what? Utilities, no, objects. Let's finish up these cells. We got 2 more drains. And thought there's, didn't I tell them to put the doors here? Job and queue, job and queue. Okay. Here's another 2,000. I just want to get it done with. Okay, you're big. Dismantle. Dismantle. All right, we got a few more. Won't be long. One in solitary. Families, 1 up for parole. Okay, let me double check that here. Stop. There you go, buddy. 8 in queue for the behavioral. And we really should get that going. That and the chapel. So I got to think of a good... Actually, you know what? Hey. Why don't we do that here? We can't have everything perfectly central. Like, there are going to be some things that aren't quite central. So, why don't... I'm sorry, I'm just doing a stretch. Why don't I use this area here? We'll fix the common room a bit. Maybe we can put it back here in the corner. And then up in the front here where these TVs are, we'll make this the shop. You know, it doesn't have to be big. And then the shop front will be right here. So guys don't even have to come in here to go to the shop. They can just come right here. Hopefully that'll be accessible. It's, you know, still pretty close to all this stuff. And then we can always sneak in the chapel and the library somewhere in here. Again, they will be moved, I think, eventually, possibly. Maybe I... Yeah, I don't know. Put them over here. Like, I don't want to cram too much stuff into this area. But at the same time, I don't want to spread stuff out too much if I don't really have to. Just means more doors and more servos and, you know, more areas for the guards to patrol. That's not necessary. Why bother? But, okay, let me get rid of these trees, and this is going to be this episode. I'm not going to do those shops and that stuff this episode. We're wrapping it up. Little more concise of an episode, I hope. Is that servo not hooked up? Apparently it wasn't. I mean, there's quite a few servos that are not connected, I guess. It hasn't been too much of a problem now, but it just means that we can only get more efficient by connecting them. So is that all the trees? So what I will do very quickly then is map out the more newly revised parole rooms. So that we want to be a hallway, so bring that out by 2. We'll do it like that. So this will be on the inside. It'll be 7 by 7, which is, you know, we only need 5 by 5, but, you know, it's just, otherwise this is going to be kind of a bit of wasted space anyways, so, you know. Here we go, and then this next one. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we've still got a bit more room here, but what I'm gonna do, I think I will do it, is we'll pull the workshop down here a little more as we go. We've still got a lot of room here for forestry, and I can always pull down, you know, this chunk of land, or this chunk of foundation, match it with the workshop, so I have a bigger common room. I guess if we are putting the chapel library in this area, then that's not so bad. Or we could expand the laundry and cleaning cupboard, and then yeah, maybe we just do put the chapel and the library over there. That might be good actually, because it'll still be kind of central, right next to the kitchen here, opposite side of the classrooms. I kind of like that. All right, here's also what I need to do before I forget for a million years, which will happen. That is now solitary. Good stuff. All right, so I'm going to. How many up for parole? One's up for parole, so I'm not gonna change this one just yet. What I will do is I'll make this guy, because I can make him very easily without getting in the way of anything else. We just need a single wide jail door. Let's look at our electricity. You know, I'm gonna add one more capacitor. We don't quite need it yet, but don't want to get caught with my pants down. It's cold outside. Utilities. Yeah, we'll just continue this guy there for now, and then we don't even need this guy to go in there, but I don't know, you never know, I guess. There. Objects, visitor table. How do we want this arranged? Like that, or like this? Technically, when the prisoner enters the office, like, they sit on the side closest to the door, so let's go like, we'll go like that. It's not quite center, but it works. Utilities, we definitely need a servo there. Open it. Okay, now I can mark this room as parole, and we should be good. We can find it. There we go. Now, what I do need to do as well, objects, jail door there, so they may access it, and we need to put a jail door. Is I'm going to temporarily dismantle this guy. We'll put the jail door here, then I can build this fence here. That'll be good. It's the start of something beautiful. I think what I'll do as well, I'm going to move the exports over here somewhere, perhaps. I could keep them there, maybe just shift them down. I'll have to think about it. Okay, let me... Okay, he's in there, that's fine. Paul Mundy. Don't kill them. Thank you, Paul. Metal detector. I'm going to dismantle this one. I will move it here. Let me think here. Okay. Objects. You know what? Let's put a... doesn't need to be a double jail door. Let's just put them... Oh, you can go there for now. Utilities, servo, right there. Now we gotta connect these couple of servos. No, I don't want the guard. There we go. Connect. Come on, build it. There we go. And we'll do this other guy just for shits and gigs. Okay. Good? Are we good? We're good? I think we're good. Now that door is there, so I can actually put this. Nope, we gotta. Hey, materials, door. I am finishing up this episode very soon. This door there. Dismantle. And dismantle. I hear like a fight or something. Oh shit. Death. Ed France! Ed France! No! No! He was in my workshop! He was one of my best men! Ed, no! No! He only had 15% reoffending chance. Look at punishment, reform. Health was good, security was okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Also, we've let a lot of guys go. A few have died. I am heartbroken. Oh, one more guy passed that, though. That's great. But, Ed! No! Ah, my heart is broken. Dude was a wizard. Dude was a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That breaks my heart. It actually breaks my heart. I mean, yeah, he was a bit of a shithead, but... you know, he was also a good guy. He's just struggling. He was struggling. Open the door. There you go. Okay. That's connected now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, build that guy. All right, I'll open it for you. And then we'll connect it, and then we can put up a wall, and then I can tidy up the rest of this stuff in the next episode. Fence. That's what I meant, not wall, fence. And actually what we need to do, servo right there. I think it might actually need that just in case. All right, things are slowly taking shape. You know, it's hard transitioning one room to a different area while still, you know, you want to keep the functionality of the original room intact while you're building the new one, and then moving stuff over so you're not wasting too much money. You know, it's a bit of a challenge, but I like it. We're doing all right. I mean, Ed's dead, baby. Ed's dead. 18 days without incident. This dude, this is the new Ed. Parole hearing. He's, okay, he failed the foundation education 2 times. But look it. What's his grading? 56, that's not good. But I wonder if it's going to go down. Like, punishment, reform, that's going up. Please don't fight them. Okay, thank you. Oh, sorry. Education was failed. Parole, that was his first parole. So, it's not too bad. Hopefully he'll get better. 18 days without incident, man. That makes me feel good. Julius Drake. Let me see here. I feel like there's something I haven't connected yet. Was it this guy? Yes, it was. 'Twas soap poisoning. Alright, cool beans. That's good. That's gonna do it. If I can't. There's so many little things I can keep fixing things forever. I will fix this new parole, and I can at least put in the foundation for the next one for the future. I don't necessarily need to use it, but hey, we can also. I might as well do this one last thing. Get another parole in there while I can think of it. So, Next episode, for sure, fixing up these couple things here. Putting in a shop. I think this is actually a solid area for it. Hopefully it'll be... Well, that's 5. Why? Let me just double check something here. 4x4. Oh, that's perfect, because I want to put a wall right along here. So I don't have to do any modifications. I can put a wall there. It'll still be 4 wide. And we can easily do 4 deep. And then we'll put the shop front right up front and center. That's going to be a pretty sweet area for it. And then we'll do the chapel as well. We'll build, or at least plan out where the library is going to go. You know, we're not making a ton of bank right now. We should be making more money in the near future. These trees are going to be maturing. So that's good. The key is to have a forestry where there's always trees that are mature. If you want to have a constant cash flow. As it is now, we kind of like have a period of a few days where we have a lot of cash flow, and then some days where we have lower cash flow. It's okay as long as we're in the positive. But yeah, so I think we plan to do that too. Maybe we'll start expanding the forestry area. That's exciting. Anyways, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. The prison it's coming along. We're making progress bit by bit. Again, I know the plan. It's just doing it in a nice, calm way. Yes, I could prevent a lot of deaths that are going on, but I think in the long run, we're actually going to save more deaths by not kind of pushing forward too hard with just increasing the size of our prison and stuff like that. We'll get there. We'll get there. Unfortunately, Andrew is not going to get there. 122 years. Murder, murder, murder. Wow, this guy is an asshole. Let's just check. Recent. So he murdered at least one dude recently. Serious injury. Damn. You're a badass, Andrew. Anyways, yes, that will do it for this episode of Foxman Plays Prison Architect. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys back in the next one. Of course, I'm always open to interesting suggestions for how you think we should be developing this prison, but I think it's going all right so far. Anyways, until next time, peace out.